Hello everybody and welcome to, as you can hear, another episode of Let's Play the Outer Worlds. Sorry, I'm a little bit late for my stream tonight because I visited my grandma and I stayed there for too long. Well, really, can't know. Grandma's 99, can't really spend too much time with visiting grandma right now, so here, what are we doing? We're playing the Outer Worlds, Fox, Montana. I think today we will have to make the decision of what happens to Edgewater, what we're gonna do. Are we siding with the renegades in there? What's it, their arboretum or whatever's going on, or are we siding with the main guy with his bowler hat? We'll see. I haven't completely decided. By the way, I am drinking some grog, and I have to stir it because there's Candice in it. I don't even know if there's an English word for Candice. If you know, please let me know in the chat. Candice is like sugar lumps, but they're not lumps. They're like big crystals. They're like this big. They're like huge. I should have left some out so I could show you. Oh, it's hot. Anyway, let's do this. Oh, and nice. That is nice on a cold autumn night. Lovely. Let's resume. So, we're with Higgins, right? So Boss Higgins. Higgins is the guy who, wasn't he like eating sprats? And again, what was I doing here? Logic module, okay. Okay, the book. Do I have the book? I think I picked one of the. I think he had a book lying around here. And so now we talk to him. And I'm over encumbered, obviously. By the way, it might happen that I shoot some people in the face today. It could just happen. It's just my mood right now. People are dumb. People are dumb. Hello? Parvati, are you? Yes, thank you. Are you coming? I walked too close to a woman in the supermarket. I went on the way back from grandma. I went to buy some essentials, and I walked too close to a woman. I don't know. It was under 2 meters or something. He was like, "Are you done trying to kill me? Haven't you heard? We have to keep distance." And I'm like, okay, calm down. She was like, "Well, this is not responsible." Blah blah blah. Jesus. People are just scared out of their minds. So, what are we doing? What's going on? Oh, look, there's a workbench. I have a feeling I've been here before. No, this is, you shouldn't walk through that, I think, right? That hurts. Oh, laboratory outfit splash resistant. Let's take that. That might come in handy. No, I've been here because I've turned that on. So, where am I going? I'm going to the geothermal control terminal, apparently. Let's go there. I think I was running around here, just exploring, right? It's been too long. It's been too long. I don't know what happened. What happened? Was there something? Was I working too much? Was I not streaming because of that? I don't know why I didn't. Oh, look, there's a sprat he hasn't eaten yet. Higgins hasn't eaten. Yeah, so I am still the right. Wait. Where are we going? Okay. Apparently it's over there. Cue the Rammstein Feuer frei. Hey Jonathan, hey Halifa, how are you guys? Nice to have you around. Lovely. Sell all the loot. No. No. Well, I'm over encumbered, so it probably wouldn't. It wouldn't be a bad idea. What are you guys up to? How is it going? How is life? Have you been yelled at by people recently because you were too close to them? Shit, I should have started. She was so old, she wouldn't have known the song, I think. But I should have started singing. Couching around. Well, that could be worse. Yes, should have started singing. Don't stand so, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me. Where am I going? Wait, what am I doing? This is. I'm not. Am I just walking in circles? Where's this fucking terminal? Oh, this was the security office, right? Do I have a... No, I still don't have a code card. I feel like this is the way back. Is this the way back? Well, let's go that way. Maybe that way was... I shouldn't have gone that way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a long road getting from there to here.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Ah, we found it. It's been a hard time.
Hey, mister?
Oh. Whoa.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind. Isn't that his accent? Is that was like? I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Oh, come on, girl. I think I made up my mind to side with the deserters this time. And now she's like, I know why I sided with the Edgewater guys the last time, because she's just, look at those eyes. How can you, look at that. Look, how can I defy your wishes? The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they've built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town.
That's a good point.
Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die. He's like a cross between George W. Bush and Bob Dylan. Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power.
Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I was gonna side with the deserters. Like, what am I gonna do? Look at her. I can't look at her. How can you? Look at those eyes, those smoky eyes. How can you? Girl, you're putting me into a moral bind here. Just starting out hard. I see a point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I just...
Hands above the desk.
I felt like I had to say something.
Can you get banned on Twitch for that? Like, if they don't see you wanking, can you get banned for that? Look at her. She's just, and that accent. Oh, that's evil. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Do a Giuliani. I wish I could do it. I can't do a New York accent. Oh, you mean? Oh no, you don't mean the accent. You mean like I'm tucking my shirt in. I gotta admit, I kind of like Rudy. He seems like a fun guy. And he did fight the mafia. What are we gonna do, Pavati? What am I gonna do? Amalval Geothermal Plant. Master Control Terminal. Plant status. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater, Saltuna Cannery, and Botanical Laboratory. Warning, structural damage detected. Please notify your designated superiors. Okay, let's redirect the power. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Warning, redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Are you sure you want to continue? Continue. Edgewater. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You thought you were able to not being able to do a New York accent while wanking. That's another thing I can't do. That would be great. That'd be amazing. I don't think I can do any accent. I don't think I've tried. Well, that's something. Let me just give me a second. Let me just write that down. Try accents while wanking. Okay, that's a side project for tomorrow. Okay, what are we gonna do? Edgewater, botanic, crazy lady with the plans. 8 out of 10 on the multitasking. Yeah, that and do a Zoom call at the same time. What are we gonna do? Okay, let's side with Edgewater. That's the best choice, isn't it? It's like isn't that the ethical choice? I mean, they're deserters, right? So that's not good. You don't do that. The lady's crazy. They don't know what they're doing. They've got this mechanic who doesn't know what he's doing. I'm convincing. Am I convincing anybody here? Let's side with Pavati. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's power to Edgewater. Red alert. Red alert. Okay. Botanical lab. Edgewater. They've got 2. Ooh, that looks unhealthy. Why are they literally routing the lava through tubes? Is that how geothermal plants work? That doesn't look safe to me. I'm sorry. Well, okay. It's sure the deserters are now pissed off. I need to find that robot part, right? So I really would have to go to that, into that security office, right? How do I do that? Can I do that? Do I need hacking for that? Can I get... Right. I can kind of... I can kind of set that right side. And then... Logic module. Okay. Logic module... Ah, okay. Well, that's helpful. This is good for a half-drunk guy who hasn't played this in way too long, like me. Man, I'm really itching to shoot some people in the face. Maybe I can shoot all the deserters in the face if they start arguing. Oh, so I could have gone through here, right? Okay, yes. So I was nearly there, I just walked past it. That makes sense. What did he... Oh, he's, Ooh. Light machine gun. Oh, got the key card. Is there anything else of interest here? What's this? Control terminal. Well, we killed all the auto mechanicals. This is not going to change anything, is it? What's... Oh, I could have... I was here, right? I could have just gone up there. Okay. Ah, yes, Herr Kommissar. Sind Sie der Direktor bei diesem Hotel? Wir suchen einen Skihopser. AP Nicola. AP Nicola? Ja, brauen Sie sich erstmal eine Tasse Kaffee und beruhigen Sie sich. Beruhigen Sie sich. Ah, that's the door. Yes, that's the door we couldn't open. Logic module. That looks very logical. Oh, that's Adrena time. Show your boss that you are prime because you take Adrena time. This is so German. What, Herr Kommissar? That the Falco song, isn't that Austrian? Wasn't he Austrian? I always assume everybody's German, like Swiss, Austrians, and then they get pissed off. And then I inevitably say, well, you basically, especially the Austrians, right? You're basically still Germans. And then everybody gets even pissed even more. I don't understand why that's happening. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Frightened engineer. So is there still a book here? Is there... Okay, volume 1, volume 2, there's somewhere else. Okay. Let's go to the... Let's first go to the deserters, right? So what's the... Retrieves the power again? No. Okay. Let's convince these fuckers to go to Edgewater. Same thing, like Ireland and UK. Yes, exactly. See, this is what I keep telling people. Yeah, that or me being shouted at on a podcast. That was Char. I just said he was British. He's from Ireland. I mean, come on. From where we are sitting, it's all the same. People should just calm down. Life would be so much easier. Beruhigen Sie sich und brauen Sie erstmal eine Tasse Kaffee. Ja. If anybody's watching this and doesn't know what die Kühe are, go to YouTube and watch die Kühe. It is great. It's a Finnish parody of Tatort, the German TV show Tatort, and they speak German. Well, they speak German well for Finnish people. Okay, this is gonna, but it's fun. This is gonna take ages. I'm sorry, but I'm over encumbered, and I don't really want to put. I don't really want to fast travel. That's not my style. I never watched Tatort, that's why I don't get it. See, I'm gonna say something really unpopular here. I don't like Tatort. I think it's shit. It's like German public TV trying to do what the BBC does, and they're shit at it. So it's always like it's as annoying as Scandinavian, you know, like Danish crime series, but without the good bits. So it's just annoying, and it's also the actors are shit, and everything's shit, and the script is shit, and it's boring, and it's annoying, and they put like, they have like freeze frames on people's faces for too long because they're trying to be artsy, and then I don't know. Then what's his face? What's the German, the famous German actor? Till Schweiger shoots somebody with a bazooka. Danes are great with drama. Well, yes, Germans generally. I also don't like Danish dramas. I also think they're too artsy and boring, but you know. Then I like American TV, so you know. The A-Team. That's a good crime series. No, to be honest, the best crime series ever is, of course, Columbo. There's nothing that will ever come close to anything. Nothing will ever come close to Columbo. Columbo is just, it's a bee's knees. And then Poirot. Poirot is pretty good if you're talking British. But still not as good as Columbo. Nothing's as good as Columbo. Are those... That looks really... Are they all standing around the fires? It looks really spooky. Can I shoot them now? Parvati, can I shoot them? Is this an act of mercy? Can I sell them shit? Because I'm over encumbered. Do you first want to buy my shit? And then I'm gonna... Hello, what's going on? Why am...
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
God, I like her. I really like her. She is adorable. Okay.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Yeah, you're fucked.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
It is the elusive part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plane.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just
Exactly.
incredible. You really went exploring down there?
I
Adelaide
did.
always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
Not anymore.
I appreciate you going through all that trouble. One data pad's enough to guide me down my newfound path. Just remember, I got something saved for you if you find me all 3.
No different. I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I should go. Can I still, like, sell shit to you guys? Hello? He wants the D? The D? Sorry, what? Is that something? Why am I not getting that? What's this guy? Hello?
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, but what are you selling?
Nothing. With the power gone, we've got to conserve our supplies.
Fuck you then. Oh, he wants the dick. Maybe he wants, yeah, maybe that's what. Fuck you then. I'm really itching to shoot you in the head now.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Okay, let's talk to the crazy lady. Oh, what? Where is she? Oh, she's down there. Do I have to shoot her now? Because I'm completely ready to do so. Let's take my shooting people gun. Leaves the body. I like bodies.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Because I don't like your face. This isn't personal, Adelaide. I need your power regulator.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Well, okay, I'll give you that. That is tough. Good morning, Trent. Well, if it's morning, we could just, you know, I'm drinking hot rum for breakfast then. That's all right. I can deal with that. Oh yeah, Australia. I get it. Yes, of course. Whereabouts in Oz are you? Cheers, Khalifa. Cheers. Grog. Always have some grog on a cold November night. Otherwise, I freeze because I'm an old man. Melbourne. Well, hello then. Good morning to ya. Anyway, let's deal with this pissed off old woman. I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
Nah, guy's just
Kill
an
Reed
asshole.
if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Well, you could always live in another house, you know. Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth.
I know you.
The secret is human corpses.
Oh my God!
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. A human body is rich with nutrients.
Is that healthy? I'm pretty sure that ain't a good idea, my good woman. I mean, just look at your face. Maybe that's why you look like shit, because you've been eating food grown in human bodies. No, I sound like what's the rapist guy? Crosby. Anyway, that is disgusting. I like this. Well, he's a rapist guy, isn't he? Yeah, Bill Cosby. Yeah, that guy. Not Crosby, Cosby. That guy. Exactly. What happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
What? Enough talk. Let's not talk about corpses anymore, okay? And you behave now, otherwise I'll be shooting you in the head. Got a power regulator. That's a good idea. Okay. Reed Thompson, Thomas Camp. Okay, let's talk to those guys. Let's talk to them. I like talking to people. I'm a people person, right?
One of us want to go see what happened?
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
The sun just came up, woman. There's nothing left for you here. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back. but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Don't do anything hasty. I'm going to try to talk Reed into stepping down.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
And by talking to him, I mean introducing him to my two friends, Smith and Wesson. If you catch my drift. Let's talk to that idiot.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Stay put. I'm going to try to talk Reed into stepping down.
You know where to find me.
And by stepping down, I mean he's gonna step down a long way. Okay, let's put this before we do anything else. Let's do that as well, and then I just need to go somewhere and sell this crap. See where are those volumes? That's community center. Okay, the other one is in Edgewater. Okay. Well, I'm sorry guys. This will be a long walk back because we're still over encumbered. Where's that other gun? Wait. Okay, here we go. Okay. See, Alifa, this is a game you should play. You can't sell all your stuff by accident because there's just no people to sell it to. Which is my problem right now. That's why we're slogging through the pampa. The pampa. What's how we get there? We're turning right and then left again. Okay. Does it have horses? No, sadly it does not have horses. Although it should really, right? Firefly had horses. So this should have horses. They missed a trick there. That moon is all up in your face. That is actually, yeah, that is a big moon. But check this out. Whew. That's pretty amazing. Then I'm not interested. Does it have to have horses? Is that a thing? I gotta say nothing. Oh, that moon's right up in my face, yes. And that moon even has a ring as well. Nothing beats the horses in Red Dead Redemption, really. They are the best horses. Where's this? But that's not the... Oh, the community center's there. Okay, yeah. You got a bunk. I got a bunk there on the ship, but I can't use it yet. Because we don't have the ship yet. Because we need the power regulator. This is like the introduction. This is like the kind of the tutorial. Well, not really. But it's like the, you know, the gated part of the experience. Video games. Hey! Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Oh, sorry, wrong bar. Matrix mode there by accident for a second. Is that upstairs? Yes, I know I've been here, but I guess I didn't pick up the book. It's above. It's above us. Where's? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Hello, people. There's stairs somewhere. What are stairs? I can't remember. Man, it's been way too long. Oh, stairs. I mean, it doesn't have horses, but at least you can't. It's relatively hard to sell all your shit. Oh, look, there is a data pad. Let's pick that up. Looks like I've never been in this room. Interesting. Must have just completely missed that. See, I didn't get the ammunition. But I did shoot a guy here. But didn't loot him. I mean, we're over encumbered. We might as well. This is why video games are shit, because it doesn't make any sense. We're just, hey, you're over encumbered. Just loot more. Doesn't matter anymore. So why not? Yeah, that makes total sense. Oh, look, booze. Oh, for 1 second I thought you were a marauder. I nearly shot you there, girl. It's not good. Trudge. Oh, this reminds me. I need to check. Have they called the election yet? Let me see. What's the AP saying? The Associated Press has not called this race. Okay, well, that's it's gonna take a while, isn't it? Crazy Americans. Oh, look, there's a marauder there.
Here we go.
Hello. Bam. Yes, shooting people in the face. This is what I wanted. Yes. Die, you fucker. Have some physical... have some physical distancing. Why am I not healing? Okay. Is there still... Oh. Ooh, nearly died there. That's unhelpful. You're still shooting at... Oh, there's another one. Okay. I was waiting for that. Combat's a bit slow if you can't run. Where did this guy drop? Ah, who gives a shit? Who cares? Got enough loot as it is. Ah, that was fun. Shooting people in the face is so much fun. Take some more drugs. What could possibly go wrong? It'd be really funny if you if you take too much Adrena time when you turn into a marauder. That would be great. Be like a nice Easter egg. Just walk with my one hand and have a drink with the other. Okay. Let's talk to that Mr. Thompson. Mr. Thompson. Oh, we need to pick up the book too, yes. Oh. Well, that's a nice compromise. Get everybody back to town, but get rid of that guy. I kind of wanted to decide against the town because I don't like that guy, but I guess that's not fair to the town. Maybe Pavadi was right. Okay. But before we talk to him, I need the other book, right? And I actually still... Okay, let's do that later. I should do the bounty missions as well, right? I don't know if you can still do them after you finish up. So I'll do that as well. Before we go to talk
Wish
to
we had some better rations.
I wish we had some better rations. You're gonna get better rations once I'm done with all this. Okay.
Another day at the cannery.
Now the day
Don't
to
go knocking
go.
your work. At least we've got one.
Hello.
It's not the best choice.
It's Space's
choice.
choice.
Music to my ears.
Okay, let's sell all the junk. And then all equipped. That's a good idea. Yep. Okay, first let's sell. Do we need that? Yeah, no, we don't need that. Let's sell that. Let's sell that. Let's sell these fucking apples. Let's sell the Corona. Okay. Kind of want to keep all of that. Why am I so over encumbered? What am I carrying that is so heavy? I think I got one of those equipped, right? I got one of those equipped. I don't need those. Do I have a shotgun or an assault rifle? I don't know. I don't need one of those. Kind of like a revolver. Tactical shotgun, sort of shotgun. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. God, how much? Grenade launcher, like machine gun, hunting rifle. Two machine guns. Oh, I got two of those. Well, let's get rid of that. Do we want a grenade launcher? Oh, okay. I think that's everything. Right, let's just not loot that much. Let's go find that book. Hey, I can run. I can
Wonder
run.
if the plague's ever gonna pass.
That's too close to home right now, isn't it? I wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass. That's great. That is good. Accidental, accidentally on point. Game is accidentally on point. Hello. Hello, Mr. Trooper. What do we got here? Phyllis Granger. Sounds like a guy from, sounds like he's from Harry Potter. Miss Phyllis Granger. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we know the whole medicine shit. We know the backstory now. Where's this? Why is it 2 meters behind this wall? So it's not in her office. Miss Granger? Miss Phyllis Granger. Okay, so it's here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, got his books. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's kill those guys. And then we're gonna go back and give him his books. And then we're gonna talk to Reed. I'm thinking. Where's the exit? Doc Maybell. Where's the other guy? Okay. Oh, did we already kill one of them? Can I go back? Oh, is that why the constable's highlighted? That will make sense, wouldn't it? Game's making sense.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Who's he?
You got
That's the
past
way it
those
goes, I
marauders?
suppose.
Nice work.
Oh, they're back now.
It's a good day if you make it back to town in one piece.
Hey, look at what is. You found work yet?
Yeah, I'm a bounty hunter now.
Vale's a little safer, thanks to you.
I'm here to turn in a bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him.
It's not the best.
Just a kid
choice.
last I saw him.
It's Spacer's
Shame.
Choice.
Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
I got a finger. Oh, sorry, you don't mean that finger? Okay. Gonna go get that finger.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
I know how you feel.
And I feel. That doesn't sound healthy. Have I actually discovered
This is where the magic
weapon?
happens.
I see.
Well, science.
Some
But
cheap
it still
XP.
happens here.
Science. Shut up already. It's science. Let's find this Doc Maybell character. Dissenters in our midst. Okay, where's this? Where's this? Isn't it a her? Don't I remember this correctly? That Doc Maybell is the woman. Let's see. Oh. Oh.
Let's go!
Oops. Ooh.
I'm on it!
Ah, it's a dissenter. Help me. Help me.
Nice one!
Help me. Oh no, I fell down a hill. Oh. Kind of works. Why are you throwing rocks at me, you shitty piece of... Okay. Did she just die? Did you just die on me? Oh, is that everybody? Hello? Pavadi? You alright? Okay. Good. Okay. Sorted that out. Where? Oh, another one.
Here we go! That's gotta hurt. Down they go!
Ooh, you're close. You're too close. Ooh. They have this habit of just... I don't like that. I don't like that.
Got him all!
Okay. There are lots of primates running around here. I guess that's why you stick to the path normally. But that would be too easy. Besides, I like shooting people in the face. It's my reprieve from being a freelancer. So where's this Doc Maybell person? Is she like in the... Weren't we just here? Why are the robots alive again? This is a continuity error. Hello, robots.
Here we go!
Will you not walk into my line of fire, girl? Thank you.
You took one down!
Yes, I did. Okay, I have a feeling I can't walk through there. We'll see. Did I just see an enemy marker there? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. No, I can't walk through there, so... There's geography in the way. Can we go around here or is it around there? What is this? What is this shit? Why is there geography in the way? What's going on here? Am I going the wrong way? Probably. Okay, that looks like it's not the way around that geography. What the actual fuck? At least I can run again. That is a bonus. Hot. Oh, maybe that's the way. Maybe I just... Ooh, why are they attacking me? Why are those things suddenly attacking me? What's going on? What is wrong with the wildlife? Jesus Christ. Somebody call the World Wildlife Fund. Something. What's going on here? What is this? I can't remember this place. Okay, looks like it's a marauder. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Maybe you should take cover. That would be advisable. I'm just saying. I know it's not your thing, but you know, it is often the smart move. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I know this is probably not the right button, but I like that sound it makes. It is very reassuring to me. Ooh. Fuck off. Fuck off, robot. Looks kind of like a dreadnought. Like a Space Marine dreadnought. Okay. Take more drugs. More drugs is the answer. I actually can't remember this area. I like completely completed the game, so I must have been here on the previous playthrough. But I can't. Where is this Doc Maybell woman? Is she like sitting on a mountain or something? What the fuck's going on? This is like Skyrim when you have to go somewhere and you can't find the way and there's always mountains in the way. I remember this now. Watching Halifa play Skyrim brings back painful memories. Okay, let's not pick up all of this shit because we don't really need it. How do I get there? What is going on here? Don't want to do that. Okay, so she like glitched into a wall or something. What's going on here? Okay. Maybe that's just Marauders hanging out there. That could be a thing.
Here we go! Not even a scratch.
What in the world? They're hiding out in a cave. What in the fuck? Okay. Level up. Don't run into my fucking line of fire. Jesus Christ. Ah, fuck. What is...
That's the last of them.
Would you stop running into my line of fire? I don't like that. Christ. Woman. Okay. Looks like that's stuck maybe. Oh, look, a camp. Nice. Blood on stick. Nice little place you got here. I like what you've done with the place. It's very cozy. Right. It's very Fallout actually, this cave. I think they stole that layout directly from Fallout. Okay, what's up there? Right. Now we could go back to the constable, but we really... Oh, we need to go to that guy as well, but we really want to go to that guy. And give him his bloody book. And then... We're nearly done here. We're nearly done. Okay, now we just need to find a way... Probably can't go through there. Okay, can you go that way? Would that work? Is that... Oh, again, wrong button. What's that? Oh, that's a, is that the river? I thought that was a road. Okay. Oh, well, obviously can't go that way. God, this is annoying. This looks like a secret little passage. They're hiding the drugs. Music box. Why is there a music box here? Can I go up here? Hello? Can I... Oh. Oh. Okay. No! Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. I need drugs. Thank you. Ooh, what the oh, a snake. Come here, little snake. Little fat snake. Wow. You are one fat snake. What the hell did you eat? See if any marauders respawned here. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay. That's good. The rum's gone. Why is the rum always gone? Why is the rum always gone? Why am I not running? I should be running. Yeah. Get a little bit of exercise in. What are they feeding the chickens? Are they feeding them corpses as well?
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads. You want it?
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1. Found it in the community center archives.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Hold on, I've got more for you.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Part 2. Found it in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Okay. Right. Now we go to that guy. And we need to hand the last bounty in. Last finger. Hand in the finger. Give her the finger. Get some money. I do the job, I get paid. Okay. Let's run back. Run. Oh. Run, Conejo, run. Run through the dark night and the rising sun. Run, Conejo, run. Boom, boom. Oh god, I like the music in this game. So good. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. It's been a long day getting from there to here. It's been a long, but my time is finally here. Last, I will hit the sky, and they're not gonna hold me down no more. No, they're not gonna hold me down, 'cause I got
I'm feeling pretty
faith
low these days.
in my heart.
Nothing I can do about that.
Something to report?
Yeah, I'm here to turn in the bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
What's this? Junior Deputy Constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
How did so many of you people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Sounds like marauders have been a problem for a while.
Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Marauders seem to like Adrena time.
Everybody likes Adrena time. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much Adrena time can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrena time turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrena time.
There was something else I wanted to ask you.
What's on your mind?
Well, goodbye. Maybe it wasn't something I wanted to.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
We should keep our voices down.
Keep your voices down. I'm gonna report your asses. Show your boss that you are prime because you take Adrena time. Wentworth cigarettes. God, I like that art style. It's really well done. Ah. So where's the madman? Okay. No, we need to talk to the madman first. Hello, madman.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before.
You mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plane.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, well, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Did he just gift me a dildo? Something tactile? That sure looks like a dildo. Mr. Ouch. Okay. Well, thank you for the dildo. I love this company sign. So great. Let's talk to the Thompson guy. Taste the freedom. Taste the freedom. A very fine gentleman with a very fine hat.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Well, your best just ain't good enough. Your town's a mess, Reed.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer. but it is my home.
Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
You heard it here first, folks. I'm gonna quote that to people from now on. Got COVID? Best treatment is good work ethic. Have you people ever eaten an actual vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
I mean, you don't see the problem here, mate? I mean, come on, man. What exactly are you putting in those cans?
Processed, liquefied, retextured saltuna rendered in a chemical bath, of course. Well, mostly saltuna. We've been experiencing a saltuna shortage, you see. So we've had to improvise. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like saltuna in the end.
What? Your original idea was just eating saltuna, and now you've run out of saltuna, and now you're eating wood chips. Okay. How long have you been living like this?
Couple years, give or take. Right around the time the first wave of plagues hit the town. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life.
Adelaide feeds the people what she grows. They seem pretty healthy to me.
First of all, I do not believe anyone can be healthy without a day's work and a bowl of saltuna. But leaving that aside, Adelaide should not be able to grow her own food. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us. So the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse.
Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
She's been using human corpses in her fertilizer.
Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
I'm not in the mood to argue. You want Adelaide's help? Step down.
You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls. or put in for early retirement.
You won't last a day outside the walls, you know?
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
You don't have to do this, you know?
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs.
This can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Take care. Okay. I mean, I could just shoot him. You know?
You think you're tough waving that thing around?
Put him out of his misery. Okay. Now I have to go to Adelaide again. Oh, God. Do they really expect me to go back? Oh my God. Okay. Well, got some more exercise, I guess. Oh, I need to level up. That's why there's a blinking light. Forgot about that. Forgot all about the leveling up. Skill points available. Okay. Put some more points in dialogue. Hack lockpick. I should really not use rifles, I guess. Okay, let's put the rest in here. Okay, apply. Yes, thank you. I should really just use pistols. Shouldn't I? I forgot about that. Didn't play so long. Forgot I was a pistols man. My God. It's only 300 meters. That's not far. Actually. Seems further. Can I just ring her up? You know, like video call or something. Do I really have to run back there? Jesus Christ. How annoying. I mean, I know I could fast travel. I'm not fast traveling on purpose. It ruins the amazing immersion I'm just experiencing here, you know? Ah, good. Okay. Bit spaces choice. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh. Okay.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I talked Reed into leaving. Come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may.
Exactly.
You're vexing to me, you know? injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edgewater's better off with you running the place.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater.
Not
Got a
really.
considerable burden to carry.
Been walking like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. Okay, let's go back to the ship. Got this all sorted out. Okay. You tell me about long walks, lady. Can I actually bypass the town? Is that short? Not really. Should be able to just walk along here somewhere. Probably.
Here we go! Nice one! We did it!
Yeah, I should definitely stick with handguns. Ah, there she is. Ah! Ouch. My legs. The Unreliable. Lovely ship. Let's get her off the ground. But before we do that, I think I'm gonna go get another drink. Just 1 second here. I need to sort something out. I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we are back. Got some more run. Let's do this. Nice pants. Captain type pants. And nice hair. It's very white. You know what just occurred to me? I should breakfast done. That's good. That's lovely. Does it involve bacon? Let's talk to Bhavani.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
That's what I wanted to know. At least she's happy. Can we make the sexy time now? No, I know. You're the,
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. Working on a real engine. Belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
You can come with me, girl. I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Tend to my engine? Is that a metaphor for something? No bacon this time. Oh, that's a bit disappointing, but still. Hope you're having a good breakfast there. Cheers. So I'm having liquid supper. Right. You just met me. Why would you want to go into space with the stranger?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Edgewater was on the verge of collapse before you showed up. You sent them power, and now the town might see another season. And you talked Miss McDevitt into coming back to town. Maybe one day, Edgewater will have a garden where that cannery once stood. You ain't exactly a stranger anymore. You done some kindness hereabouts. I wouldn't mind following somebody like that.
You really want out of Edgewater that badly?
Yeah, I really do. My whole life's been small. I realized that when you walked into town. I've been seeing the same faces every day, the same sky, the same stars. Then I saw this ship. This gorgeous, stately lady with her eyes turned skyward, and I made up my mind to come along with you.
I'll be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
You are cute, I give you that.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yeah.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic disposition?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Were they not religious?
On the contrary. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
You know, scientism, that is so much where we're going. That's what people turn science into. They forget what it all is, and it's just a religion to them. This is concerningly realistic. But weren't they proud when you became vicar at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's this plan you keep talking about?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
That's a convenient way to control the masses.
It can be if abused, but that can be said about anything. However, in the case of the board and Halcyon, sadly, I believe you are correct.
Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
What if the book doesn't have the answers you're looking for?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
I'm a thrill seeker and lover of great renown.
Yes, very funny. Just like the masked marketeer, right?
Exactly.
Okay, then.
Any idea when we can't find someone who speaks French in this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Seriously? Only one guy in this whole colony? No. A former what now?
You caught me. Listen, the OSI frowns on fraternization with philosophists. I'd like to keep my associations with our scholar friend quiet.
Seriously? Only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Voulez-vous parler au France? Es-tu bonjour? Hey, I'm the captain here. Only I get to be a smart ass.
1,000 pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee. Now, as far as tracking down this scholar, we should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is it that simple Vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
How will a crew manifest help us track down your skull, Frank?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Okay. I guess that worked.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they ain't care much for me.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Engage. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh. Good old Finns. Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Unnatural drippage? I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay. Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
What's stopping me from leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope.
About this Gladys person, how do I know I can trust her?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Kind of like Donald Trump. Can I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want to explain what a holographic shroud is?
Marvelous device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another. It has limits. First-generation technology, you see, but promising. Exciting to see it in use at last. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
This sounds like bullshit. people will actually fall for this. It seems far-fetched.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
You mentioned this thing has limitations?
Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Movement makes it more likely. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path you can't sneak past, for example. Maintain your distance. Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram.
You know, I could just shoot those people. That would be a mighty easier. Why do I need a gadget for these? Could I just steal a uniform or something?
A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless guard would be fooled by such a shabby disguise? The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweetens your breath.
Okay. How the hell does a hologram sweeten your breath?
Science, that's how.
Science. Science. Shut up already. It's science. Come on, man. Put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, let's select a navigation destination on the navigation terminal. Let's do that. Let's go to Skella Monarch, the lab or the Groundbreaker. Let's go to Groundbreaker. That's where he wants us to go. The docking base.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Ooh. That's quite groundbreaking. Let's go to the captain's quarters.
Got a sec?
What? Okay.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Tennyson. She related to my favorite poet, Lord Alfred Tennyson. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
I thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
Man, this voice actor, she has Kaylee down pat. It's amazing. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Sure. We could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nah, I just want to go to my quarters. You know, go away. I'll be in my bunk. Okay. That looks good. I like that. So where's this shroud magic? Is that looks complicated. Where do you strap that to your tits? Or where you strap that to? Okay. Leveling up once again. Okay. Perks. I think we need that. Okay, let's store all the shit we don't need. That reminds me. Kinda like that. That kinda looks cool. Right. Let's see what this guy had on his computer. See if there's any porn on there. Udom Wingman's Wingman Bedford. Oh God. Okay. Do these guys have a love affair going? I don't get it. What the fuck? What's that wink? Did these guys have an affair? Is that just me? What? What the fuck's going on? Okay. Logs. Shrink ray, blah blah blah. Oh, these are the science weapons, right? Blah, blah. Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay, science weapons, not really interested in that, to be honest. Okay. But yeah. Groundbreaker. Let's go what the groundbreaker. Let's shut that door for now. Let's go there. Continue. That is nice. That is nicely drawn. Not bad. I also like the NASA style mission thing. Okay. Looks like that's the loading. What's going on here?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Okay. Whatever.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Okay. Hello, man.
Going for
Felix,
a stroll around
man.
the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I heard you knocked someone out with a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Rizzo's Rangers?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any planes?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I never called your name. I'm Fox Montana.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Boss man. Boss man. Felix Millstone. That's almost as shit a name as Fox Montana. Oh, look. Macrad. I think I know that guy. Who's Macrad? They look like they like each other.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
What? Customs and what? Captain Leonard Wheeler.
Identification, please.
Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I don't have an ID. What happens then?
Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
No, I didn't say
According
anything.
to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Is this Udom again? How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on
this
Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Promenade. Sounds like DS9. I take it this happens a lot.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
Yeah, you said that already. Great. I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
I'm looking for a drink. Any recommendations?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Got it.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
I'm looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Jun Lei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
How about something long-term?
If you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
Oh, it's all incest and nepotism. How does Halcyon Holdings work anyway?
Are you pulling my leg?
I just want to hear your take on it.
Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the Board.
The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
How does Groundbreaker fit into that?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
There's actually a boardroom somewhere with all these company heads in it?
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
Got it.
Glad to help.
I didn't think there were many independent operators in the system.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
What do you know about Sublight Salvage?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
That's all I need to know about work.
All right.
What can you tell me about Uden Badford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
So there's tension between Groundbreaker and the board.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters? There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
I'm glad it terrifies them, the bastards. Keep pushing them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
Thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
See you around.
Be seeing you.
Nice, open the door. Nice. Anyway, guys, I think I'm really tired. I think I'm heading to bed. So, let us save the game at this point and pick this up some other time. Hopefully, it won't take as long a break as I did this time, because then I'll forget everything again, and you don't want that. Anyway, I think I'm heading straight to bed. I'm like really tired. Must have been all the rum or something, or all the running around today. I don't know, shouting at people. And now I'm talking like Fox Montana and I can't stop it. The wife's gonna be really, really annoyed if I keep this up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for being around. I'll try to get another stream going as soon as possible. But I'll have some. I'm up to my neck in work right now, but I'll try. Keep checking fab.industries/stream. Fab.industries/stream. Scott stream schedule on it. So see you next time. Until then, have a good night or morning, or have a good day in Australia. See you soon.